Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me one more bite. That was rice, believe it or not. And this is the Decktacular. I left that damn light on. Damn it. Doesn't matter. We're gonna have a glare. See it? Look, it's flickering right there. Aren't you gonna go crazy? I'm gonna go crazy. But until then, I want you to admire my glorious physique. As I break reality, walk over here, turn off the light. Ugh. And return back to introduce the Death Rattle Hunter with the hat. Alright, look at this card. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this card, huh? This card here, yeah? See this card, yeah? This is what I'm talking about. This Explorer's hat. Oh my god, look at that. Give a minion +1/+1 Death Rattle. Add an Explorer's hat to your hand. Oh! Look at that. Now, here's what really excites me. Here's what... dinner excites me, but let me tell you what really excites me. Here's what excites me. It's a Death Rattle. Add an Explorer's hat to your hand. Okay. Okay. Do you starting to get it? Okay. This means that we can clone a hat. Alright. Now watch this. See this feign deck here? We can clone a hat. You see that? Do you see that there? Do you see this here? Alright, you see this new card, the Genie of Zephyrs? I'm not gonna go crazy, I'm gonna put in one, but look at that. Multi-hats. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So here's how I want to start. Here's how I want to do this. What is Feign Death Ball of Spiders Lock and Load? I don't know. Before we start going crazy and start naming cards. Let me actually just note. We gotta make a decision about what sort of deck we want to build, right? I think that what is cool about Explorer's Hat, the most cool thing about the Explorer's Hat, is just that it's +1/+1 on a minion. I can have a creature, give it +1/+1, it dies, the next creature gets +1/+1. And as long as I'm being kind of efficient and controlling the board and things are going okay, I can just get a lot of value out of this hat. I can get value out of this hat. It's pleasurable for me to fantasize about getting several hundred hats out there. God, that feels good to me just saying that out loud. But I think it's important that I don't go insane. Just trying to, clone fucking nerds. Look how many hats I have. So let me just make some intelligent decisions. I think that what I'm going to go for is something a little more on the control-y end of things. I'm not going to go insane and just put death rattles across the board. I think the deck still needs to have some sense to it as to what it's trying to do. So I'm going to make something a little bit control-y. So I think that I've really enjoyed Bear Trap. It has been really, really nice. Here's how I kind of want to start putting things together. 2 bear traps, a snake trap, and an eagle horn bow. First of all, I think that this is going to be pretty nice for the purposes of... It's going to be nice for the purposes of getting a little bit of control, but importantly, creatures on the board, right? I think that that's just... It just flat out makes sense. I'm almost certainly going to add Animal Companion. Actually, I don't know why I wouldn't add Animal Companion. That's just solid. But there's some other cards in here that I think I want to add as well, if we're doing something controlling. I've really liked this adding in a power shot. Dread Scale is a card that I just really like a shitload, given how many aggro decks there are out there right now. But I'm tempted actually not to do this, but instead to run like 2 Unleash the Hounds. Dread Scale is just like super dope. I really like Dread Scale a lot. Oh, I'm popular. I'm popular. Let me not make the decision on Unleash the Hounds yet. I think I do want a power shot. Where's my I think I want a deadly shot here as well. Here's the funny thing about Hunter. You have such insanely good removal. Like, such amazingly good removal. That, like, I want to put it all in, but I don't have any good card draw, so I gotta be careful there. Like, this still is a card I just want to have in a damn deck. I love Explosive Shot. It's so cool. So let me do some smart things. Let me put in Savannah Highmane. Let me put in Sludge Belcher. Let me put in Piloted Shredder. Let me put in Haunted Creeper. And I think a Web Spinner also makes a good bit of sense. Maybe Ball of Spiders, too. I mean, this obviously makes sense right away with a couple of our goals. First of all, we need creatures to put the hat on, right? We need creatures to get the damn hat onto. So I think that this makes great sense. This is reasonable. This is good. This is a little slower of a card. Makes sense with the sort of general urge to be a little bit slower. Let's see here. Do I really want the Web Spinner? I'm putting in Ball of Spiders because it's cool, and same with the Genie. Here's some other choices we can put in the 3-drop slot. This would kind of make me want to not run the Deadly Shot as much. God. Okay, so here's where I'm starting to get wounded, right? Okay, so, right, like, I kind of want to run a Sylvanas, because Sylvanas is great. Do I really want these? I think I don't. I think I do not want those. And here's my justification for why. They're really sick only with the hat. Other than that, they're basically spider tanks, right? And so, if I can get them, they're great, but I feel like I might get them and it might not get in there, you know what I mean? There's also this urge to run Mad Scientist that I think is very sensible. Close that. I think Dr. Boom should just be in here because he's sick. What on earth do I think about this? Okay, so... Echoing News? I'm not... Here's the thing that I have learned doing 100 and some episodes of this Decktacular, right? The cool thing is the cloning of the hat, right? Oh my god, that's so sexy. Even if we didn't do any cloning of hats, this is still a pretty cool and good card, right? This is still pretty neat. So I don't want to go ape shit trying to make Explorer's Hat clones going. I don't need a bunch of Echoing Oozes. Oh my god, because late game I can throw that down and put 2 hats on him and get like 8 hats. Like, I don't really need that. What I need to do is actually have a plan of how I'm staying alive. 2 Mad Scientists and 1 secret? There's 3 secrets, my friend. There are 3 secrets in there. And, you know, I don't have any... I don't know if I want this 1 Web Spinner. I think this is the one that comes out. What do we think of this right now? Because there's other things like an anti-heal bot would probably be nice. Let's see. I'm still a fan of trying to figure out how to get, like... Oops, what'd I just click? Put that sucker back in there. What if we just killed the Haunted Creeper too? Let me see what this looks like. So this sort of changes the tenor of our deck to be actually like a very control-focused one, because then I can put in like an Unleash the Hounds, I can put in Kill Command, I can put in the Dread Scale I wanted to put in. So, let's see here. What do I think about this? This feels like this is less in the spirit of our deck, of what we want to do. So let me... Yeah, okay, so there's a couple ways that I can go about Explorer's Hatsing. I can go about Explorer's Hatsing via playing very controlly and trying to get a lot of hats later on and winning. Which this looks a lot like that. With Feign Death being such a controlly card. Actually, shit, do I even want a kill command? I don't even think I want a kill command. Alright, give me a moment. Okay, so let's look at what a power shot might look like, and a deadly shot might look like. We got... No, I think we might have an acceptable number of things to run a kill command. Deadly shot, power shot, let's get some kill commands in there, and what do we think of this? Dread Scales, interesting. Cool, can we fit a flare in? But the ball spiders might be. Yeah. See, I want to be reasonable, I think. Now here's a possibility. We kill the bear trap, snake trap, mad scientist, and eagle horn bow. Oh, whoops, I have a second power shot in there. I did not intend to do that. So if you put this in, and then we put in the Haunted Creeper, maybe this is what I like. Maybe this is what I like. And then we have a web spinner in there. And, oh, one sec. I'm getting some flickering here. Let me go ahead and capture layered windows. Boom. Okay, so this frees up some room. And now we have kill command, power shot, unleash the hand. So we got some... What are some other Death Rattle-y type dudes that we might? So Desire, Loot Hoarder's interesting. Just go Death Lord. For each enemy with Death Rattle, come on. We could put in Nerubian Eggs, but I worry that they don't actually have a lot of triggering effects. I think Nerubian Eggs are like neat, but I'm not losing my mind. I don't think Nerubian Eggs make sense here. And I probably don't want to add... Do I have the Genie in there? Yeah, I got the Genie of Zephyrs in already. See, what scares me about the Nerubian Egg is that there's no way to trigger it. Other than the hat. Okay, you know what? Let me get a flare. Let me get a heal bot. Oh, hey, a Hunter's Mark might be pretty sick. Or maybe just an owl? Maybe just a King's Elect or something. Let's see here. What do we think about this deck right now? We don't actually have terribly many beasts in there. This is on the slower end, for sure. Feign Death on the eggs. I'm sorry, yeah, that's only 4 triggers. Only 4 triggers for it. Sorry, I talked about the hats and then didn't bring up Feign Death. Yeah, if I put in the Nerubian Eggs, I would have only some triggers. I think I just want something like a silence effect. Like this is pretty common, right? Just get a hoot hoot in there. Alright, I think we built a deck. We built a deck that at least I feel like I thought about. I'm gonna give it some shots. Now, the thing that I've been climbing the ladder with is a Fatigue Mage. Dude, chicken, veggies, rice, and eggs. Best ever.
Rexar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
What do you know? Let's do it. Holy shit. Victory. See, I don't like...
Someday I'll be just like you.
I actually don't like my early game very much. I kind of want to go back to this trap plan that we had going.
What you got there?
Well, that sucks ass. So it could be a Tonto. It could be... Well, that's going to help me a little bit. Whoops. Taunt, charge, or... Yeah, I think that doesn't really help me very much. Let's just do this, so that way it doesn't get a million points. So... Cruelty says, Argent Squire would suit this deck. Hats on Divine Shield. That could be very interesting. For sure. So if it's taunt, it could be taunt, charge, or other thing. I think that's fine. Right? Put the hat on that shit. We're getting a little low on health. So, see, an alternative build is to just have like a very control-y low end. Which is kind of like what my gut wants to do. And then the hat is a late game card. But that feels like not what we want to do.
Show them all.
This is the best. Zombie chow. Eh. We could just build like an... Well, see, okay. Here's why I don't want to build an aggro deck. I don't even talk about that. I don't want to make an aggro hat hunter guy because
Someday I'll be
the aggro
just
decks are, like,
you.
great. I don't know why I would, like, you know, slow that shit down. I'll put a hat on this shit, man. Hitting yourself? Woo! Alright, here we go. I think I have to do this in case this is a mirror entity. Boy, do I call it. Oh, did it in the wrong order. Whatever. Did I put in Dr. 7? Yeah, I did, Little Big 11. I should actually begin every Decktacular with an empty deck list and Dr. Boom right there. Just like, so I wanted to make a deck today. I don't know what it's gonna be. It definitely has Dr. Boom, though. Oh my god, it's Nerves, the Nerlord. Okay, so we can probably beat some ass with this, is what I think is going down. So I mean, I can definitely hit here.
I wonder.
I mean, I think I just do this, right? And then hit there, and and I get my hat back. This is the best card in Hearthstone. I don't know if you know this, but this is the best card. This one right here.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Hey.
I have no time for games. And we're gonna silence something. It's gonna be secret.
We can give him some bananas at some point. I like banana time.
Let none survive.
So good. T-Pain Experience says, have you thought of calling this deck Hatticus Finch? I didn't think of that. I call it Hats Off. That's a good one, too. These guys must be going bananas right now. That's a play for sure. For sure. Hey, that's the sort of play I would do. I definitely want to kill Sylvanas. Now let me see what this unstable portal's got. Speedy Viking. This is day 9. I'm expecting a son in about 2 months. Any good names you suggest? I actually do have an opinion on this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 is 10. And 10 and... Oh! And all of a sudden it was lethal. Ugh. Boom. Okay, here's what I think. I have always loved the name Orland. O-R-L-A-N-D. Orland. My grandfather was, his brother was named Orland. Orland LaForge. Love that name. Orland. Might consider that. I consider Orland.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
I think we hang on to this guy, because this is good for us. Not Orlando, but Orland. O-R-L-A-N-D. So if you want to name your baby something, Orland LaForge. Isn't that a great name? Grandfather's name was Marion LaForge. What about Orlando? Nope, don't like Orlando. Don't like it at all. Just Orland. No Geordie LaForge? Nope, just Geordie LaForge jokes. LeMayo. Bam! Competitive spirit. Garmore says you could always have random people in chat suggest letters one at a time. That might be the most fun you'll ever have. That might be. I'm not saying it's the most fun you'll ever have, but that might be the funnest thing in the world. I gotta save this, though. God, I want to do it so bad. I want to do it so hard. Alright, let's see what we get. So this is probably a redemption. I propose Tychus, says Halpal. Wait, no, I should have killed it. It's coming back no matter what, right? Yeah, I don't... Ooh. Messing that up. And that's powering up my Unleash the Howdenas, so no reason not to do that. Rawr, Shink. Oh shit, I have +2. I forgot about this. Okay, so I want to hit this. I want to hit that. And I want to kill this. Bang! Not playing optimally, for sure. Oh, taste the wine, Newcon. Welcome. How is it? How is it for you being here? Oh, the cat's trying to find an angle on the food? As the kitty is wont to do. Ho 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 ho. Trying to start eating healthy again, much to my chagrin.
Reporting for duty.
Dread scale off the top. Here it comes. Here it comes right up the top, flipping up. I want him to play Mysterious Challenger. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nuts, sweetheart? I love you. Hey, cleared his board. Trying to be a great big healthy person? That's right, Penguin. You know it.
Who am I? None of your business.
Despy, do you know what a 5-for-1 is? It's this, sweet kitten. Ha 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 ha. Oh ha 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 ha. Oh ho 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 ho. Let's see Mysterious Challenger number 2 and my resignation. Ha 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 ha. No, play the secrets. I don't give a damn.
I see.
Oh oh oh. We're almost dead, which sucks. This is nice. Shit. I don't think we could have run out the 7 from heaven. I don't think we could have done it. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I haven't been right all the time at points in my life. It's true.
For the light
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting for duty. I wonder.
I think there's a way to do this. Fuck, it's so close. Okay, so 4 and 8 and 10. 10 and... Shh, come on! Shits. Oh, God! We're 1 off lethal, to be clear.
For the Dragon Queen.
This is the best I got.
For the Dragon
Well fought. I can see.
We were like 1 off everything we needed to do. This is what I want to do. I want to go back to an original formulation we had. Hats off. No to you, no to you. Let me see what this looks like. I need some nerds that trade well. I'm playing the 1-off lethal hunter. Kill command 2x plus hat on whirling was lethal. I think you're mistaken, because that is he was at 17, so I could deal 10 damage total doing the whirling on that, and then another 6 for 16. I was 1 off lethal and 1 off that. Didn't have a beast out though. Didn't have a beast. Let's see here. Part of me feels like what I need to do is cut the feign death, but we're never, ever, ever going to do that. Get out of here, owl. We can get in a snake trap, and then I need to get in 2 little nerds. This is so weird to say, but I think we cut the kill commands. Let me just look at something for a moment. What this would have to look like for me to be able to make sense of this. So you and you and you. Let's be like real control, like a real control deck. Like, let's forget the fact that Animal Bite is just sick as hell. Let me actually cut Animal Companion as well. What do I actually think about some durable death rattly guys? What do we think about not having Animal Companion and not having Animal Bites? Isn't that sick? Isn't that insane? See, okay, so everything from Piloted Shredder up is what I'm just sticking with right now. I think this is fine. I'm at the very least doing this. It's like Power Shot down in this 2 and 3 range. I'm trying to figure out how do I want to try to set up my my ability to stay the fuck alive. I think a quick shot is not bad at all. Lock and load could actually be very interesting here. I'm gonna look at some hunter spells because all hunter spells are incredible. I don't think I need a multi-shot. Don't think I need that. I'm like really keen on turning this into something cool. No, just looking for 3 and down, like, you know, because people are talking about sky golems and all sorts of other cool stuff. You know, maybe just like a hunter's mark would be good. Maybe a Steam Weedle Sniper. That guy's cool, dude. So I think the thing that we are missing is just dudes on the board. So we have a lot fewer cards down there, so I can do this. I can put in a King's Elect. Let me take a look. 2 bear trap, snake trap. Good, good. Eaglehorn bow. This is already going to give us a lot of control early on. I still feel like an Unleash the Hound's Dredge scale thing is reasonable. Is that unreasonable? Steam Weedle Sniper is super cool. Pyromancer and Hat is awesome. That's kind of neat. I don't know if I have enough spells for that. Nor do I think we actually need that many spells, but... Dude, that's cool. Like, kill all my own shit, though. Dude. Scarab, 1 drop and 3 drop. That is fucking interesting. Jeweled Scarab. That is fucking cool. Let's do it. Okay, I'm really excited. We're gonna actually take a 30-second break. I'm gonna do this. I'm not even gonna do much of a break.